Well, our journey with Ksquare began when we decided to tackle as a key thing for us our loan origination system, and we chose Salesforce as a vendor, and then were recommended to Ksquare as a Salesforce implementer, which is how we came to know Salesforce. And quite frankly, in the beginning, it was a bit of a struggle for us because coming out of a situation where all people internally only understood a process one way, it was very difficult for us to convey business requirements to an implementer that was building a system for us from scratch. So it took a lot of movement and discussion and dialogue and working things out for us to get to the point where we fully understood what we were able to fully communicate what we required, and Ksquare was able to bring the elements of a modern loan origination system to the bank. What we admired in that process is the extent to which Ksquare stood behind their commitment.
Ksquare as a partner has taught us a lot. Given their dedication, their commitment, the level of support, we see them as a partner where we can put our trust in for that implementation. Given the risk around AI as well as the benefits, we believe that Ksquare would have the necessary experience to assist us taking it to that next level.
Ksquare was our partner of choice because their focus was on driving value. It's not just about the technology that they bring to market, but how they can assist us in delivering sustainable outcomes, improving our efficiency, how we serve our customers, our financial performance, and how we get information at our fingertips. The relationship with Ksquare has been a very enduring one. Digital transformation is an ongoing process, and they have looked at all facets with us, and they continue to look at how they can continue to work with us to improve our service delivery and our overall outcome for the bank.
Absolutely. Providing once customer priority or the customer journey experience is number one for any organization, they should reach out to Ksquare, because I believe they understand the assignment, they understand what customer experience is all about, and they do have the right platforms and systems in place.
I will very readily, and I have recommended Ksquare to several partners. Ksquare is now doing work with several banks across the ECCU on the back of the Bank of Saint Lucia recommendations, and we continue to recommend Ksquare. As I said, the key thing is helping banks right up front to fully understand what we need and to fully understand the technology that will help us to match that, and how we need to look at all of our technology stack and infrastructure to figure out how the pieces that we are putting in are going to help us to achieve connectivity and transformation going forward, and finding the skill set on a consistent basis to enable us to do that is not there. And a company like Ksquare, they can pretty much provide the, so especially with the level of understanding that they have of Bank of Saint Lucia as the largest bank in the ECCU, it puts them in a really good position to go to any other bank across the ECCU and the region.